Makes it a Jags touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This Higbee. And he'll be out of bounds. Away from tying up this football game.
Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence to throw. Over the middle, he's got Chenault.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence to him and the coaches. They felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
They'll throw on first down with Lawrence. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end.
A gain of 6 there on first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold for just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They'll get that complete to Parkinson.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the coverage was tight.
It's a fake here on 4th and inches. A solid stiff arm. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A big first down on the fake punt. What a call. 16 yards. Toss play to Robinson. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Lawrence
completes it to Davis. And down inside the 15 he goes.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
Shrugs him off. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Robinson.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
James Robinson
with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Kick it away after the touchdown.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Marching back onto the field now, Devontae Adams and company getting set to go. And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is it allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having action, it just doesn't matter. He's going to find a way to beat them. And so far this year, he's done exactly that.
He sure has.
We can't have that.
And that'll set him back 5.
Still second down.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on fourth down.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville offense ready to go back to work.
He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of it. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes, but right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up first and 10 at their own 43.
Lawrence's throw going to be caught by Davis.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
2nd and 9 now.
And he's got his big wide receiver complete. On 3rd down, Pickett. And he will be the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now.
He'll boot it away from about his 35. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is caught. It's Davis.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Over the middle, complete. It's Payne. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence.
And bringing it in, it's Davis.
And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
Looking underneath, he's got Akers.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw again.
And he's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So we hit. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Out Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3.
And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. Looking deep for Adams.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw here. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive in the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time, because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Now Lawrence. Quick slant to Crowder.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here's Lawrence.
And he's got his big tight end here.
And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
2nd down and goal.
Lawrence will check this down to Akers out of the backfield.
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jamison Crowder, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Santos with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Flush to his right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, these two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Jacksonville would give them the season series.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On play action, they'll throw. Out to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out...
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 41.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Grover Stewart in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And the Jaguars send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll look to throw here on first down.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Back to throw now on first down. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again, eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They're looking deep for Adams.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Ashton Davis.
Well, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him, let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, Week 8 to be exact. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
On second down, Akers. 5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Complete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
2nd and 20.
They'll look to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
The linebacker, Myles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Looking deep for Adams.